Hey, collective. Do you know why these people have been lying on another? It's because they're the criminals. So they had to make up all these lies. Yeah, and make something look believable. Because they had to get the heat off themselves. Do you understand? Yeah. Saying that someone's a sex worker. I mean, you know, that's what criminals usually do, innit? Take the heat off themselves and put it on other people. Do you understand? Because they don't like to get found out. I mean, if someone was a sex worker, wouldn't they have a lot of money? But they'd be flying out to different countries. No? Think about it. Maybe it's the person that was saying it. Fire sign energy. Maybe they're the one that lights the wand. A page. This is someone that's younger. So to get the heat, yeah, see the cat there? You see? So they had to get, you know, everyone coming at a particular person. Someone stood their ground, though, to this group, to the bunch of criminals, the ones that made up lies about another. That's what happens when the heat gets put on them, you see. I mean, all you've got to really do is just watch the same people that made these reports and made up these lies. All you've got to do is watch them. Because once a criminal, always a criminal. Do you understand? And if they're people that drive around in nice cars, posh cars and all that, well, I mean, and they don't work or whatever, you know. Maybe they do. Maybe their job's just in a front. Yeah, look. Backstabbers. The bunch of criminals, yeah. Pisces involved. Pisces involved. No. All these people cared about was their self and filling up their pockets, do you understand? So they just come against someone that was just genuinely, you know, maybe a bit naive to them. But someone definitely knows what this group is about now, or what this Pisces is about. Someone's healing. But someone definitely was speaking the truth. You see, do you know what it is? It's because someone found their destiny, their path, and whatever their destiny was, you know, something to do with being spiritual, do you understand? And, yeah, they felt threatened by this individual. This person could have, something they spoke about was the truth. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, they lied to a King of Swords, an investigator, and it was just to bring someone's tower down, okay? Saying that someone was a sex worker. No, someone's destiny is that they're spiritual and they're healing from these narcissistic social psychopaths, basically, yeah? That most probably to sell drugs or have got prostitutes, do you understand? Yep, there goes the foxes. No, they were just jealous because Yeah, someone was about to tap into their energy and they felt threatened by this divine feminine. That's all it was, collective. Yeah? That's all it was, because they could see someone healing and they felt threatened by this person, especially if they was a reader, because that means they would have started getting exposed, and they are, and they did get exposed. So what do? They all come together to target one person. You know, just read between the lines. It's not hard. It's not hard. You know, when you've got a group of people coming against one person, I mean, you know, if they're a sex worker, they'd be all doing that right now, wouldn't they? Having a load of punters or working in the club or however they do it. I mean, if they went to the police, I'm sure that, you know, there's investigators. You can investigate if you haven't already. I'm sure you have. And then a lot of people are confused to maybe why are these people saying this? Why are they saying that? Because they were jealous. Not only that, they most probably wanted to make money from another. Do you understand? And they felt threatened that someone found their destiny, found their destined path. Okay? Someone become balanced. Yeah? Or there was someone here that wanted another needing them, and someone doesn't need anyone. Someone's very much independent. Do you understand? So we had all these people targeting one person. And then they set things up to make it look like it was what they said, which was a bag of lies. Yeah? Because one thing with criminals is they're pathological liars. Yeah, so they target one person. Yeah, they want to try to keep someone stuck because they felt threatened by one divine feminine. So they try to get someone. I mean, look at them all. Let's all surround her. Yeah, let's all bully her because we're all a bunch of criminals and low vibe energies, yeah? And this divine feminine's finding her destiny and her true path. And she could be a tarot reader and we're all getting exposed. So let's all make up a bag of lies. Let's all make up a bag of lies and say how this person makes their money. Someone healed from these people. Like, I don't want to be around these people. These people are no good. Pisces energy stuck. This is someone that wants someone stuck in the past. Wanted to make money from a divine feminine. Wanted someone to be stuck in the past. So they made up all these lies and rounded up all the rest of the chicken heads. Let's make up this lie and let's make up that lie and let's try to set divine feminine up. And let's try to set them a bait trap. And let's try to get them arrested or locked up because we feel threatened that we're all getting exposed. You see what it is, someone's found their destiny, someone's found their path, someone's quite content and good on their own. I don't need a bag of chicken eggs, you know, that are lies, pathological lies at that. yeah, that all come together to make up one big lie, or make up rumours, or set the scene to make it look like a certain way. But all you done by doing this was expose yourself even more to this divine feminine. You know, using people to go towards her to try to love bomb and catfish. Again, you see all that tactic you thought divine feminine wouldn't be able to see. No, she was just, you know, like in her mind, had a pen and paper and was just marking off people. All right, okay. All right, that one's come towards me. All right, that one's part of it. Okay, the next one, yeah, that's another one that's part of this. You see, they felt threatened by this person, so they needed this person to, you know, either get arrested, locked up, be thrown out of a home. They want someone like that because you felt threatened by them. Just put your hands up and admit it. Put your hands up. This is someone that don't have to look behind their back because they're doing what you're doing. So you will come up with a bunch of lies. And it's as simple as that. People get jealous, didn't they? Huh? Someone here is independent, self-sufficient. And maybe this group that have got money or whatever they do, I mean, it's not hard to put two and two together, is it, people? You see, they like others needing them. And there was someone here that didn't need these people. And when sociopaths and narcissistic energies don't get people needing them, oh, it's a worst nightmare, isn't it? So what do? They want to destroy a person and try to keep them stuck. And even go as far as coming together to try to have someone homeless on the street. Huh? And make up lies. Someone's, like I told you, someone's watching these energies. Whilst they thought this divine feminine wasn't seeing clearly. Yes, she was. Yes, she was. This is someone that's independent, self-sufficient. This is someone that you didn't want independent and self-sufficient. This is someone that you wanted needing you. And this is someone that's never needed anyone. Do you understand? This is someone that's been independent since they were young. That's had to defend for themselves since they were young. And a lot of you liars, if you was put in a situation this person was put in, and what was done to them was done to you, you can handle it. Wolves in the pack. And then on top of it, you wanted to do magic. And then if you think this person, when they're doing readings, that they can't see with some of your little underhanded going around the houses comments, they see through that as well. They see through that. This ain't someone that's stupid. And again, you just show your hand by the comments you leave. But you say things indirectly. Instead of you just come out of something, you go around the houses. Because you've got your other little chicken head friends laughing. Like, there ain't nothing funny. You're pathetic, to be honest. And you just show your hands. You're bitter bitch. And you're jealous. Because you're needing another man or another woman or whoever it is you need. Do you understand? And someone's over there independent, got their destiny, knows what their destiny is. Do you understand? So you're like, well, you know, let's come up with all this. Let's do all this and let's do magic around them as well. And let's be toxic and poisonous on their channel and leave these underhanded comments. And he felt threatened by this person because they started picking up on all your energies. They had the tools and resources. So, you know, you felt threatened. Well, if we get them homeless on the street, well, they won't be able to do their readings, will they? What, do you think Divine Feminine don't see that either? Like, come on, seriously? This is someone that was gaining knowledge. You know, while she was sitting back, backstabbing, talking shit, yeah, with your bitter selves, hateful ourselves, someone was just there minding their business, gathering their information, studying, gaining knowledge. These were people from your past, Divine Feminine, whether they're people from your childhood, teenage years, adulthood. Who cares? Because I'm sure you really don't care. But what you do know is the truth. You had a lot of rats around you that weren't to be trusted. And they were like, well, let's cause Divine Feminine a loss. Let's put Divine Feminine through grief. Let's betray Divine Feminine. Let's all throw stones and hide our hands. You weren't hiding. Divine Feminine saw exactly who you were. But now there's some energies that are going through loss, grief and betrayal for betraying you, Divine Feminine. And some of these energies are now under judgment. Because, you know, a lot of you, again, you know, you come through all this on your own. And that takes a lot of strength. And you sat back and you saw the way how these people moved. Yeah, with their underhandedness. Yeah, well, if we all work in a pack, we can bully and intimidate and try to break this person down, and we've got to try to defeat and win at all costs. Okay. Well, how far has that got you? Huh? And someone was like, oh, right, okay, so, all right, so you want to do, well, all right, fair enough, okay, fine, you know, I'll go on this journey on my own, and, you know, in the process, I'll lose money, or I'll lose stuff, or, you know, I'll have all these people coming against me, but I tell you what, I'm still moving forward. I'm still moving forward. These people thought someone would end up throwing the towel and give up. Someone didn't give up. Someone weren't about to give up. This is someone that you didn't know that well, or maybe you did, but you didn't know him as well as you thought you did. Put it that way. And what you saw and what you thought isn't what was. Do you understand? Throughout this, someone still is compassionate and caring, but very intuitive. And they weren't, they haven't got the heart like you have to be cruel, vindictive, a bully, try to intimidate, get the rest of the clan to come against one person because you're all getting exposed and he's all triggered by, well, we can't have that. Someone that needed us at one stage. Some of you may have been a drinker, or you may have just gone through a phase in life. But some of you, I mean, like myself, you've spoken. You've spoken about your story. Well, this is my story. This is what happened. This is what I've been through, and this is why I'm strong, and this is why I'm in the position I am today. Because some of these energies, they didn't know. I don't know. Maybe they did. Maybe some of them were connected to people from your past. And throughout all of everything, throughout your childhood up until now, you're still loving and compassionate. Not to these people. You ain't got time for them. You already know who they are. They've already showed their hand to you. You saw through them like a plain glass window, sitting back, analysing, observing all of them. But playing dumb round them, though, because they thought you were dumb, you see. So what you've got to do around these people is you've got to play their game. King of Pentacles. That's all they cared about. How they look, the car they drive, the money that they own. And they were like, well, let's sit back and, put divine feminine through these trials and tribulations and keep them stuck and, let's keep them binded and let's do this and let's do that. But someone's still moving forward. Where there's a will, there's a way. See, this is where you made your mistake, because all you care about is materialism, clothes, cars, how you look when you're walking down the street, what the next person thinks of you, what the next man thinks of you, how he looks at you. And that ain't the way, but I mean, it's your life, innit? But then, you get other women or girls that are jealous of other people. So then they want to come together with other people and, make up this bag of lies that they made up. You see, and these people, they're haters, aren't they? Because they're like, well, I mean, again, put two and two together. I mean, that's your destiny, that's your destiny. But someone here found their purpose. And their purpose, obviously, was to expose you lot. Because you come against someone that really weren't out to do you nothing. But because you thought this person was weak, naive, dumb, slow, or everything that I've just said, you tried to come against them. And this is why some of you are going through judgment. Because it's the lengths that you went. Someone listened to their own innate wisdom, knew there was illusions. They didn't have to see. They didn't have to sit around people. But they guarded themselves, though. And when people were acting like, oh, well, they can't see because we're throwing stones and hiding our hands and we're doing everything under the radar because we're a slippery bunch like that anyway. Yeah? This is what slithering snakes do, you see. We can't let ourselves be known or seen. But what has been seen is, well, obviously this ain't the first time you've done this. And someone may have reported or say, look, this is happening, that's happening. Someone never got listened to. I think they are now. You should have just left well alone. It's as simple as that. Someone ended up putting up their boundaries. People started hating because they had addictions, or they wanted this person stuck in the past. Maybe someone did have addictions, but you don't know the reasons, or maybe the person may have explained their life journey and why they went through a phase. And entities were like, well, you know, we can get that person back, no problem, like that. No problem. Let's all get together and do A, B, and C. The person still ain't on nothing, though, are they? Huh? So if it weren't drugs you said they were on, it was a prostitute. If it weren't a prostitute you said they were, you know, you tried to make them homeless. If it weren't the homeless you wanted them, you tried to say they were mentally ill. If it weren't mentally ill, you said you tried to get them locked up. Like, you've done everything. And already, you showed your hands. And then you tried to send people towards this person that they knew from their past to try to come in and love bomb and catfish. And they were like, all right, let me play dumb with you as well. Let me act like I can't see what's going on, but when I'm ready, I'll expose you on my channel. Yeah? And why not? Because you weren't no friend of this person in the first place. And they see you for exactly what you are. Not the bunny. You know, even if someone did sleep with someone from their past, it doesn't make them a whore. This divine feminine hasn't been in a relationship, I'd say, since what? Maybe a baby father, since 2000 and what? I don't know, maybe they split up in 2012. She may have been in the relationship for a couple of years after that. With someone in Camberwell, South East. And then after that, this person is single. But I mean, you know, sleeping with someone once in the blue moon don't make someone a prostitute, does it? I mean, we've all got needs, let's have it right. But someone tried to make it that way, like someone was. And you, Capricorn, well, I mean, your mask got ripped right off. Someone's moving forward to calmer waters. You see them same swords there? They're not like dwelling on the burdens. They're the swords that are taken with them so they can remember who the fuck they were dealing with. I.e. rats. I'm not leaving these swords behind so them energies can have the chance to do this again. But I'll take my burdens and I will turn pain into power. Yeah? And they got so hateful that they were like, you know, especially this one, yeah, can I take this drug in your house? Thought you could try to keep someone or set someone up. Do you understand? Or even use them or steal off them. And again, you thought divine feminine couldn't see. She saw. She saw. She knew exactly what you was on. Backstabber. Traitors. Deceivers. Gossipers. Something positive come out of this, though. Someone got exposed or energies got exposed. There you go. This is why these people felt threatened. Because of how someone was able to expose them. And it wasn't just talking to the next door neighbour. This was going all around the world. I mean, that's the biggest exposure ever really, isn't it? But you see, why this little group or this gang or whoever these people were, family or people from your past, all this little clique, were gossiping in one little area or the next area. You're like, oh, okay, is that how you want to play me then, yeah? Okay, well, I'll just expose your asses all around the world. How about that? Yeah? What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Oh, and you want to do magic on top of it. I'll expose that as well. These are people that come together in a community to focus on a common emotional goal because they are emotionless. These are people that have got addictions, overindulge, and because someone wasn't stuck or moved away from doing certain things in the past, well, how dare he, she change? How dare he, she heal? Oh, we can't have that. Yeah? We can't have them looking stronger than us. Well, they obviously are, because it took all of you to come together to do this, to try to have someone stuck in the past, to do what you've done, to try to break someone down mentally, physically, whatever, try to have control, and you still didn't come off with it. You still wasn't able to keep someone stuck in the past. And they're never going to be stuck in the past because they already know the truth. And I'm not being disrespectful because I'm not a hateful person, but to you energies, this person sees you as weak. Because a strong-minded person wouldn't even worry or think about doing this onto one person that just wanted to change their life around or better themselves. And because you couldn't have the strength, or you couldn't use, abuse, manipulate, you wanted to come against a person. And what does that say about you? Oh, well, I'm going to get recognition. I'm going to be rewarded. Yeah, you know, we're definitely going to be able to keep her stuck. Yeah, and steal her money and use and abuse and use psychological manipulation and have control. You can't even control yourselves. Just have that right. And then there's the rest of their little friends there. Yeah, we're definitely going to get recognition. Well, obviously you didn't. But the person you thought was going to get recognition of is the person that is getting recognition because they've done the work. Because they decided to go alone, stand on their own. They were able to sit in their own company. They were able to go through the abuse and all the shit that they went through and still come out the other ends. And talk about it freely to help others on their journey. And that you couldn't stand either. Maybe a Virgo involved. This was someone that kept going on this journey or following someone on their journey that was part of this group. Oh, so-and-so's moved there. All right, come on, everyone. She's moved over there. Let's start the shit over here. Oh, they've moved over there. Come on, everyone. Let's go over there and start shit over there. Huh? Let's start paying all the low vibe around the area. Oh, let's find out who takes drugs. Let's find out who's an alcoholic. Yeah, let's pay them because we now know that they all need us and we've got them under our thumb. And let's use them to come against so-and-so. Let's lie about so-and-so to them. And let's try to get them bullied again and gang stalk this one person once again. And lie. Slippery ass foxes, yeah? Something backfired. Someone got exposed, as I said, for trying to bring another's foundation down. And when someone started exposing certain things, it was a shocking revelation. So someone here started revealing things even before people had things planned out. And someone exposed it even before the plan was executed. Revealed their plans prior to it even taking place. because it was godly ordained that way. This person was put on this journey, this path, to expose people like you. This is this person's destiny, just like it was your destiny to follow, gang stalk, bully, intimidate, manipulate, use, trick, deceive. So the same way you wanted to do whatever you wanted to do and round up everyone to make this person look bad, the same way they had to heal and expose your asses. It's just destiny. You had your destiny, they had theirs. And Spirit was saying, no, you don't. You ain't going no further. No. Yeah. You see? See that light? Straight from the heavens. Don't know what better protection than that. Spirit said, no, you don't. You're getting stopped. Now entities are watching someone from a distance. Okay. Fire sign. Aries. Person was like, yeah, I'm going to get recognition. I'm going to be rewarded because I've got all these bunch of other friends behind me. Okay. Let's see if you was homeless or you didn't have no money or you didn't have a house. Let's see if all these people would still be around you. Yeah? You know, because when people have got a bag of money or, you know, they've got the money, friends are, friends are far and few between, aren't they, really? And anyone to be around you when you've got money. Oh, they'll smile in your face all day long. Especially if you're, you know, party goers. Or you're someone that's up there, or you're well known, or whatever it is, yeah? I mean, of course you're going to have these people around you. But I bet you, if you really read between the lines, I bet they're not really your friends. I bet if the crunch come to the crunch and you was homeless or you was a beggar on the street, huh? This how many really would be there for you. I think that's what you need to ask yourself. If you lost all the money you had, no doubt they'll go to the next person that's got it going on. They'll soon forget about you. See, one thing someone's learnt here is life and how to treat people and what matters, okay? And what matters is having respect for others and showing contentment and not using money or material aspects of things to think that you're someone high and mighty and that your shits don't stink and that you think you're better than everyone else because you can use money to, you know, manipulate others or to come against the person. Yeah, money talks, bullshit walks. Do you understand? And in some cases, money can be the root of all evil. But someone is like, well, okay. I mean, the Lemsies people went divine feminine. Like, it was just lie after lie. Lie after lie. And their little tricks that they try to pull around you, they actually thought that you were so thick. Now, I'm just seeing them all together laughing, smiling in your face, but behind your back, just, yeah, she's a fool, he's a fool, but they're naive, they ain't got a clue. And all along, you're like, okay. Takes a fool to know a fool. You were just sitting back, gathering your evidence, gaining knowledge. Whilst they were around, sniffing around you. Or they thought they could come in your energy and that you was going to give all your secrets away. I mean, some of them, once they knew, like, you know, they've obviously done their homework on maybe what type of work or whatever it is that you do, or some of you, you're not even in it for the money. It's not even about the money. Do you understand? This is why some of you just blessed and you've got divine protection, because you're not money hungry, materialistic, greedy, self-centered, using and abusing other people and manipulating people and getting a whole group to bully one person, follow gang stalk and all that. Try to manipulate and catfish and love bomb and... But that's all these energies know that's all they know, isn't it, really? You see, in your light irritated their demons, because they're just cold-hearted, malicious. Oh, I can't stand him. Oh, I can't stand it. Your vibration is way higher than these energies. Yeah, of course you had your days where you're pissed off. Because, you know, you had to stand up for yourself. Some of you did have a tongue like a double-edged sword. And they even used energies to come against you. Could have been an Aquarius that paid another person that was on drugs. Do you understand? That's all they do, is pay people, pay people. Oh, you take this. All right, do this favour for me. Oh, let's use someone that's schizophrenic. Yeah, if they stab her up, oh, you won't get a long sentence. We can just, you know... You're under the mental health, you'll be all right. We'll get you out. Yeah, so as long as she's out of the way. And some of you had to defend yourself through that. Do you understand? I mean, this is how deep. I mean, look, 4 of Swords, ready to lay you to rest. And you're like, yeah? They couldn't stand the fact that people, you know, had emotions for you, or you was having your wish fulfillment. It's just narcissists, man. Sociopaths, psychopaths, whatever you want to call them. Yeah. Had to win at all costs. Watching you from a distance. And you're just looking out to your future. And you're like, you know what, I'm just done with you all. You just show me who you are. Thanks a lot. Bon voyage. Take care. Yeah, you took a leap of faith and went in a new direction. Weren't about to be no one's lover. Yeah. They thought they could play you and you played them back. You received safe good knowledge. You had a strong connection to the past. These energies, I mean, look, it's like, because you've got so emotions, they just thought that you know. Yeah, well, that's how we can hurt her. Because this is someone that's very loving or has emotions and can easily hurt them. You're like, yeah? Is that what you think? But, you know, Divine Feminine, you saw these people who they are and you're like, okay, I just won't be fucking with you again. That you better know. yeah, boundaries up. Thank you for joining me.